I'm doing a different type of video today. Master your reality. It actually is very easy. The way to master anything would be not to react. So, if someone's driving and someone gets cut off, and the person that gets cut off, their reaction to the situation is anger. So that anger goes external and forever. It actually has it's radiant. You can't see the energy, but it actually is physical, but you can't see it. So that anger goes on forever. Now for yourself, you have to let it go. Hence, being non-reactive. And so you want the answer, how to react. The way to react is being neutral or slightly positive. Which is love. And you could also laugh. So laugh. When you laugh in adversity that comes to you, then it doesn't bother you. It's only if it bothers you. Deep down. Does it bother you? Nothing bothers me. And when you're in deep meditation, nothing bothers you either. So, a situation came the other day And basically, these situations repeat till you conquer them. Your physical lessons are your spiritual lessons. So it came to this other day. Now my body's messed up, and this is on a different note because someone said stuff to me, and basically they were defaming me, and I've never met this person before. They were claiming to sell me drugs. So, and a bunch of other stuff within 3 minutes of talking to this person. And he was right next to my property, actually. And I was actually looking out for people, but anyways, my vibrancy right at that moment led me to that. And so my body was very unsteady, but that's because it's very, very messed up. I can still handle situations though. And what I did with the situation within 3 minutes of him, saying he stole drugs to me and acting very naive. So, I mean, I could go deeper into this, but we don't need to. I just said, well, I gotta go, dude. And that was it. I did laugh it off, but at the end of the day, I just left. I knew I had to get out of there. Any situation that you feel that you shouldn't be there, then leave immediately. And again, I actually seen this guy again, and he doesn't live around here, but I guess he may be visiting a relative. And I was thinking, like, I can go and fight this guy. Or I can make him bow down, because I have that power. I actually don't have to fight him. I could call a landlord and have something done about it. Now, I could have went out and fought him and showed him he was the boss. That would be the reason, not because I'm angry at him. Just it'd be like a control power thing, a retaliation. But anytime I've ever beat someone up and maybe not acted at the highest principality, especially before when I didn't necessarily know, because there is a time where you will have to defend yourself. But ultimately, I didn't fight him. I actually didn't do anything about it. I did get the adrenaline rush. I got a rush from I was like, just to stand up to him, which I already did. But I wasn't in the right mind, a clear mind at the time, because my body's really messed up. So my story's gonna differ than other stories. But I'm using it as example. And so I got this adrenaline rush. But I just went back and everything went away. I felt good. I actually acted out of love. You do have a choice to fight. to make this clear. But most people fight out of anger or some negative feeling. I would have fought just for... There's not really nothing clear, basically, for an adrenaline rush, which that's not good either. but it's steps above those, and there's no word to define it. But I wasn't angry or jealous, or even, I didn't even hate him. I just wanted like respect around where I stay, so to speak. But actually, love was the answer. I didn't have to do anything, actually. Now, if it came down to a situation where I had to do something, and theoretically I kind of placed myself in that, I'm not going to get into that situation. That was basically a temptation. But there we go. The answer was resolved. There was no more adrenaline rush, and I felt good. And I know when I fight people, if anyone's ever fought with me, which is pretty much since I was 17 or above, first of all, people didn't want to fight me because I had too much confidence. And it's not a confidence as I'm going to beat their ass. It's because I find it fun to fight in a way, and I would never like kill somebody. So, but it was more so when people have gotten ready to fight me, they see me laughing. I'm always laughing. So even when I fought him, there would have been, I have different ways to organize myself now, but at the end of the day, I laugh all the time. And people seeing me when they would go in a circle and get ready to fight me, I'm laughing. I'm asking them, do you really want to do this? Because it's actually, a fight is actually funny to me, but you also got to take in consideration how you're affecting other people with what you're doing. That's the real reaction. Half of it's you, and half of it's the other person. So when you show them love, you're actually helping them. And I know that he's just sad deep down. All anger is really sadness. Could have been a little jealousy too, more for that situation. So laughing, not reacting. You could be like, whatever happened, oh, it's okay. You probably know somebody that's kind of like a stone. Nothing really bothers them. Yet they have usually addiction to something, I guess drugs. From what I've seen. But everything's fine with them. And if you ever look at a real spiritual person who, I won't even say spiritual, that is with the Christ consciousness, Buddha-like, and in stillness, then it doesn't bother them. they're okay with whatever happens.